Hey, what's going on, guys? We're here with some modern gameplay. Dan and I are going to be playing. I'm going to be playing Junk Midrange and Zhalfir. What are you playing?
Blue, white, red, control, slash burn.
Okay. So the slash burn being the fact that Dan has burnt out a lot of different opponents just over the course of playing in bigger events. Like, this isn't a control deck at all. It's just strictly a burn deck that flashes back things with Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah, that's what I like it to be.
Alright. Let me get the cut here.
Ooh, these sleeves are nice.
And let's get some dice.
I don't believe in dice. They're a myth.
You better believe in dice.
No.
We're using them. That's a 6.
I don't believe in number 6. That's a 6. So now I believe in it. That's rude. Are you gonna roll that high? That's rude. Alright,
4. I'll play first.
Got it.
Alright.
Lucky.
6, 7.
I think. Lucky.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
Alright.
Alright, let's go. Stirring Wildwood, and then I'll pass.
Colonnade, go ahead.
Marsh Flats, and then pass.
Saw it. Got it.
Alright, I'll go down to 19, I'll fetch.
Sure.
With Marsh Flats, and I think I'll grab Godless Shrine.
Alright.
Whatever it is. Alright, cut.
Yeah, I like these sleeves. Are these older?
No, they're actually the ones that Monthly Magic Box had sent to us. And I just needed some extra sleeves and sleeved those up. Actually pretty nice. I mean, they're Ultra Pros.
That man is nice for sending those sleeves.
That man is nice. Alright, so go for turn.
Yeah.
Let's see. Go Burning Catacombs and then Crack. Go to 18.
You're at 18 cents. Because I'm playing with the shopping list.
He really is. He's keeping track of his life totals on a shopping list.
I like
right
to
now.
think of them as different currencies, like cents, maybe milk. We're gonna make milk jugs right here. 18 milk jugs.
18 milk jugs. That's really steep. I don't know why I would ever go to a place of shopping and buy 18 milk jugs.
Maybe you own like a small ice cream store, man.
But 18? That even seems steep for an ice cream store.
No, they'll be alright.
Alright. Let's go and attempt to bring Bramaz out there.
You can have Bramaz.
Okay, and then I'll pass turn. Bramaz is kind of something new that I'm trying out with this deck. Just because I like the card within Modern because it doesn't die to Lightning Bolt.
Got it.
Alright, so let's draw. Alright, so enter combat. Alright, let's attack with Bramaz and it's got that trigger here.
I'll flash in Snapcaster.
Okay.
Block.
Okay.
Okay. Take one.
Yep. Take one, you're at 19.
And then bolt him.
Sure. Second main phase. Let's bring out the second copy of them.
Sure.
And I'll play Overgrown Tomb and pass.
Got it.
Okay, so Tech Edge. Alright, let's draw. Alright, so enter combat.
During enter combat,
Okay.
I will bounce Bramaz and draw a card.
Okay. And Then I'll attack with the soldier for 1.
Yeah.
Bringing us both to 18. So 18 all.
18 T jugs.
Gotta
keep it different.
So second main phase, I'll play Thoughtseize. Alright, so Lightning Helix, Lightning Bolt,
it's a Sphinx's
Rev, and Detention Sphere. Let's take Sphinx's Rev.
Okay.
I'll get a 16.
Sure.
And let's go ahead and play Vermoz, play Verdant, and then pass.
We'll keep this open for the viewers.
Sure. D-Sphere.
Good.
Okay. Strong. Attack for 1.
Yeah.
You're at 17, I'm at 16.
Yeah.
Second main phase. Go 3 mana for Lingering Souls.
Sure.
With the 1/1s there. And then 2 mana for Tarmogoyf. Sure. And let's figure out whatever he is. So sorcery, creature, land, 3, instant 4. I guess nothing else. Yeah, nothing else other than that. So 4/5.
Right.
And then I'll pass. Actually, I just realized Verdant Catacombs a land, so I'm just gonna get a 15 and fetch for basic, just because I made that mistake. Forgot that that wasn't a. We'll just get a swamp. And do that for my turn.
Golden Helix.
Yeah, you can cut. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, guys.
Elspeth.
Alright.
I will make a soldier.
Okay. So we have actual use of soldiers here, whereas my stations. Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
So what's she at? 5 right now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Go ahead.
Alright. Let's draw. Let's go ahead and Thoughtseize.
Crack.
Okay, so you're at 16. I'm at 15, you're at 16. Flames.
I'm gonna Lightning Helix one of the spirits.
Okay. So you go up to 19.
Yeah.
I'm at 15. And then I get to take over again.
Bolt.
Yeah, so bolt's gone.
And you're at what right now?
I'm at 13.
Yeah.
And you're at 19. So let's see, what can I do here? Yeah, let's activate here.
Sure.
Turn into 3/4. And we'll swing all at Elspeth.
Alright.
So 3/4, 1/1, and 4.
Wait, let me see. So wait, if I block there, can I live?
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's dead. Okay.
So trade those two. Okay. So Elspeth's gone.
Yep.
And then I'll pass turn. go ahead and we'll do it like this. Marsh Flats, crack. Go to 12.
Yeah.
12 to 19.
You have one in hand?
2 in hand.
Oh.
Search for, I think, planes. I think I have, I have a basic planes. Search for planes. Alright, then you can go. Let's go 3 mana. There's a way that I want to do this that's going to allow me to do both things. There we go. Alright, so we play Lingering Souls.
Yeah.
Get the 2 tokens here. Thank you, Gregory. And activate Stirring Wildwood.
Sure.
And attempt to swing, which gets blown up. Yep. And that'll pass.
Go ahead.
Alright. Let's draw. Alright, so you don't have enough mana to activate the Colonnade, because you only have 4 extra.
Yeah.
Well, let's attack with 2.
Yep. 17.
Second main phase. Just go ahead and play Dark Confidant.
Sure.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Helix at the end of turn?
Sure. You're up to 20.
Go ahead.
Alright. Let's draw. And attack for 2.
Yeah.
So 18. 12. Second main phase. 2, 3. Let's go 3 for Liliana.
Mana League?
Okay. And then I'll pass.
Go ahead.
Tap. Draw. And let's swing.
Yeah.
16?
Yeah.
Second main phase. Let's go ahead and play Lingering Souls.
Sure.
Alright. Get those 2 out there.
Yeah.
And I'll pass.
I'll rev for 2.
Okay. 18.
That should be a 20. Because the high Lightning Helix at gain 3 went to 20.
You went from 17 to 20 down to 18, down to 16, and up to 18.
Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. Okay. Will I go?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright. Straw. Let's enter combat.
Yeah.
Swing for 4.
Block 1.
Okay. And you'll get a 15. Second main phase, flashback Lingering Souls.
Sure.
And play Treetop Village tapped and then pass.
Good.
Okay. Draw. 2 mana, activate Treetop.
Yeah.
Swing.
Crack.
Good. 14.
Hold it.
Sure. How many cards do you have in your hand?
0.
Bother. We'll do it that way. Keep white mana open.
Yeah.
And that'll pass. Yeah, hit. Okay. I'm down to 8.
Good.
Okay. So Bob trigger. Abrupt Decay. Go to 6. And then drop return. Alright, so while attack.
13.
You were at 14, now you're at 12.
Okay.
Second main phase, Stirring Wildwood, and pass. Hit 4. Okay. Down to 2.
Good.
Abrupt Decay.
Sure.
Bring Grimaz back out. And then let's hope that Bob doesn't kill me. So, Bob trigger. Scavenging Ooze, exactly legal.
Yep.
Alright, so off to game 2. Alright, so we're back for game 2 here. Featuring guest commentators Gregory and Cody.
They're going to commentate on our game.
Yeah,
you guys are going to be the first to hear our experiment to see if it's good or not.
They were off making
like
food about...
Kind of like an SEG type thing, you know what I mean? Except you just don't know it's in our hands.
That's absolutely nothing like the Star City Games thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Alright.
No, I think it's more of like Madden, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to tell everyone what's in Dan's hand.
No,
No plays
that's
might be coming up.
That's no problem.
Perfect.
That's weird.
Oh, that's
Nice
kinda
and
like
fair
Madden.
game.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
it's
You have to be
I
open
feel at
and
a
honest.
disadvantage right now.
When you turn handicap on.
Playing Vegas? I play with your hand revealed. My handicap's of telepathy on the other side.
I'll keep this, and I'll play first, of course.
Alright, so Nick will be on the play this time around due to his staggering loss at the hands of his own Scavenging Ooze.
That game was... Whew,
It was a nice
That was
match.
really back and forth.
Real
it was
back
really
and
nice.
forth, yeah.
That's why I'm not a big fan of
You good with
Dark
that?
Confidant.
Yeah.
Alright. Where do we want to lead
I
here?
want to hear this. It's like mad and I like it.
Let's go Stirring Wildwood and I'll pass.
Strong start.
Mainlands are... they're a pretty strong thing in this format. Pretty wonderful. His own mainland. Alright.
Raises you a manland. Also a strong start.
That's understandable. Let's go Treetop Village in the pass.
No time to it.
Good.
Okay.
Sacred Foundry. Good draw.
Raid Catacombs. And let's go and just pass turn.
This game's getting tense.
Nice game of cat and mouse over here.
Yeah. Don't reveal too much.
Whole lot of Drago. Alright.
Alright,
Let's go Crack Burden.
a little bit heavy on the red and white mana over there.
Go to 19. Let's go and
But
fetch.
it's okay, Nick has drawn first blood at the hands of himself. So,
Yeah.
finally seeing the first change in life total of this game. Possibly saying the pace of it.
Luckily enough, this isn't League, so there's no gold difference between teams.
That would be terrible.
That would be terrible. If that's how that worked,
No.
even Hearthstone.
No, for now.
Yeah, it is. It's the gold, the cards in your hand, essentially.
Well, I mean, there's going to be no difference with getting first blood, though. That's going to make no difference to us.
No, I guess not.
Plus, we have to remember Dan was on
You
the
should,
draw.
if you dealt first damage, you should be able to draw a card.
So he started with the coin.
If you're listening out there, Wizards R&D, that's the idea that we're pitching
Whoever,
here.
yeah,
Rito, please.
Rito,
whoever
please.
gets first blood gets an extra card. I feel like it's fair.
Yeah, let's go and try to flash this in.
Uh-oh.
Counter.
The bird's
Fetch.
here.
That's fine.
Okay,
Bird can say.
burn it. Burn it
Oh,
before end of your turn.
Yeah, both. Sure.
classic move. End of turn bolt. Classic.
And draw. And let's see. Let's see what you have in your hand, so this slot's easy.
Ooh, here's where the pain really starts.
Rude.
Alright, so we're at 17. What do you have here? So you have two nice Celestial Purges, a very nice Path to Exile. Sphinx's Rev, which is also pretty good, but you don't really have that many lands. Lightning Bolt's kind of annoying as well. I think right here we take...
So you're 17.
I'm at 17, you're at 20. I think let's take Lightning Bolt.
Sure.
And I will tap 2 for Scavenging Ooze.
Sure.
And then I'll pass.
Yeah, so we can see that there's a lot of answers in Dan's hand right now. A lot of ways
very
to
much.
get out of
Celestial
various
Purge is very
situations.
annoying.
However, the green of Scavenging Ooze is quite relevant here.
Helix?
Helix it.
Yep.
Ooh.
So you're at 20.
Just like that finds the answer for it.
17.
Yeah.
Alright, let's draw. And let's play Lingering Souls.
Alright.
Bring them on out.
2 Spirit Tokens.
Correct. Yeah, sure.
So you're at 22.
Yeah.
Nah, not 17. Alright, let's throw the cup. And you are good to go.
Shock.
Ooh.
Okay. You're down to 20.
Go ahead.
Alright, let's draw for
And that life loss from the shock doesn't really matter whenever you start lightning helixing things.
Yeah.
Irrelevant.
Provides you a nice little buffer.
Let's go ahead and attack for 2.
Yeah.
Try to
There they
balance
go.
out
18
what?
to 17?
Yeah, 18 and 17. Second main. I think I'm just gonna pass.
I'll ref for 2.
Okay. Back up to 20.
Virtually negating
That
life he
attack
took from
entirely.
untapping that land. It's glorious how that works.
Glory Charm. Regenerate.
Okay. Good.
Alright.
Seeing some fairly interesting sideboard tech from the Return to Ravnica era of things. I'd like to remind our viewers at home that this is modern.
This is modern, very much so. And second main. Let's go and flashback Lingering Souls.
Yeah. Correct.
2 more.
Alright. And yep, pass turn. So you cracked at them. So 17 all.
Now, the old modern fetch and shuffle.
Is that for your next turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even draw yet. I just know that's one.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly understandable.
And they're gone. All
Good.
those perfectly good M15 spirit tokens just gone to waste.
Play Marsh Flats.
Yeah.
And let's see. Let's drag another Lingering Souls into the mix here.
Sure.
Bring them all out. And that'll pass.
And Supreme Bird doesn't matter. We'll just keep making more.
That's the good thing about junk is you kind of get a reusable resource of your creatures.
Lingering is quite the literal word on this card.
Yeah. Well, crack Marsh Flats.
Yeah.
Go to 16. And I'll fetch.
The old modern
Bottomless
fetch and
Shrine.
shuffle once again, ladies and gentlemen. It's just part of what comes with the format, I guess. Never gets old though, you know.
No. I mean, people that haven't really played all that fetch and shuffle shenanigans.
You can get into a really zen kind of meditative mode while you're fetching.
There's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of thinking with hand shuffling and deck shuffling.
Affords
and
you
whatnot.
precious time to plan out strategies.
Yeah. Alright, let's draw. And enter combat.
Yeah.
2. So you're activating the Celestial Colonnade?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and I'll pay 4 and get rid of it.
Okay. So you're 12?
Yep.
I take 2?
Yep, you're at 15.
Yeah. Okay.
12, and then, yeah, 15. Second main phase. You have 1 card in hand?
Yeah, 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, multiple. Let's go ahead and play the run.
Sure.
No, pass.
You're at how much? 12?
I'm at 12, you're at 15.
Well, Thorn has made his appearance once again, as is common in modern games.
He's
Especially after that first game. He often pops up his head quite a lot.
he's a hell of a guy.
He is old school. He's OG.
Snapcaster Verdict.
Sure.
Ooh. Snapcaster really put in some work there.
Killing off an almost unbeatable fight. Go ahead.
He was like, "Put me in, coach." He just took one for the team.
And you still have 4 cards in hand or 3 cards?
4.
4. Path to Celestial Purge. Marsh Flats. Let's see.
Got access to a whole lot of mana. Let's see what he does with it.
Go ahead and crack Marsh Flats. To 11. You're at 15.
And as you can tell, this is the part of the game where things become a bit more serious. Dialing it back on the commentating a bit, because much like the last few rounds of holes in golf, this is quite the important sports spectacle and competition that we're seeing. Must keep the voice soft, quiet. Golf claps, exactly, yes.
So like I'm
Thank
on a
you,
golf
Cody.
course. It's awesome.
Alright.
Just a little bit of country club modern here today.
we just want to entertain guys, that's all. Oh, this deck feels so much different compared to the double sleeved ones.
Yeah,
It's like I picked this up. I think I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
that's understandable. Let's go ahead and play Moss,
Sure.
Yeah, Cat Daddy's here,
play
alright.
Liliana, and then force you to discard.
Ooh.
Celestial Purge. And then I'll pass. Purge.
Bing! Wonderful sideboard tech against an unwanted Liliana.
Go ahead.
Alright.
And dials it back a bit.
4 mana open.
Draw stuff, click.
Ooh.
Dismember.
I gotta be honest, Cody, I didn't see that coming.
Never
Put
even
that
seen
on the
this
bottom.
before.
Okay. So I'll draw.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful little card that you can flash in, and then turn player has to put a card from your hand underneath the bottom of the deck, and then they draw one. The utility is that you could disrupt your opponent or use it on yourself for your own advantage. Also, look at the stats on that baby.
Has no hiding.
We'll Slaughter Pact.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, Slaughter Pact.
Let's go ahead and... Can I activate both? No, I can't. I don't have the green to activate both. So let's just go and... Yeah, that actually works out. Pay 3 to activate, and...
Before declare attack, just pass.
Okay.
And you're at what right now?
I am at 11 and you're at 15. So let's go and fetch.
Cat Daddy went bye-bye. Well, went a little journey home.
Yeah.
But that wildwood is still stirring.
Most certainly. It's most certainly stirring.
He's stirring the pot, I would like to say.
What a troublemaker.
Alright, now let's attack for 3.
Yeah, 12.
Red zone it up. 12, 11. Second main phase.
Souls.
Let's go ahead and souls.
Alright.
Elspeth.
Hey!
I'll make a token.
Okay.
There we go.
She's at 5. Yeah, you have a dice. Or you have a die, rather.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
We've got some old school Elspeth going on.
Upkeep, Slaughter Pact.
Ooh,
Let's go 3.
Yeah.
good call. Seems that Pat came back to bite him in the butt.
Honestly, forgot that I even played Slaughter Pact. I was more worried about Vendilion Clique and Lightning Bolt being a thing
that
for
is just the
Vermont.
problem with those Pat cards. You always forget.
Yeah, you always forget.
I always forget, do you?
Yes.
Alright.
Let's see. 1 card in the hands. Could be Lightning Helix. Very easily could be Lightning Helix. The mana would suggest. Well, let's see, let's test the waters here.
Stirring the pot again. Man,
Let's
this
stir the
guy.
pot. Let's all attack you.
Alright, so the spirits and the troublemaker are going into the red zone.
I'll trump, take 2.
Okay. Good time.
Yep.
11. Second main phase. Let's play Treetop Village. And I'll pass.
Make a token.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Such a weird thing to remember that the old Elspeth only made 1, and nowadays we're so used to the 3 that she makes every turn. That was some of the best back in the day right there, let me tell you. Thankfully, Nick does not have to pay any Slaughter Pact mana for this upkeep. So.
It's quite wonderful, actually. Is that how we want to do this? I believe it is. Let's go ahead and activate the 2 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, double trouble now.
Tap your creatures, I'll draw.
And a stunning reversal brought to you by the one and only Cryptic Command. Gotta love that card.
Let's go ahead and might as well just play the Razorverge Thicket.
Yeah.
No, pass.
Ah, Cryptic Command. 4 options for the price of 2. It's value every time.
Three and flying.
Okay.
4.
Okay. Get a 7.
Good.
And man goes through.
Strong.
Elspeth's training and blessing has given that soldier enough will and strength to leap into the air to try to win one for Dan.
Alright, let's try and organize things here. Activate these two.
Yeah.
Red zone these guys. Activate.
Block.
Block one.
Alright, manland versus manland.
Like 3/4?
Yeah. Take 4, get a 6.
Yeah.
Second main phase. Go ahead and play Urborg.
Sure.
And I will pass.
Urborg back in the spotlight after M15.
Rocking the From the Vaults version of mine, however.
That's basically the Urborg equivalent of, you know, formal dinnerwear. You know,
Yeah.
Fancy tuxedo, basically. That's what this Urborg is rocking for this evening.
Verdict.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make a token.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright, let's draw. So you have 1 card in hands. Now let's activate 2 of them.
Perhaps if you
And
activate 2 of
bring them
them.
both into the red zone.
Plus 1.
Both going
Okay,
in.
take 5.
The soldier is choke blocking.
You're at 1.
Yeah, I think you're at 7.
Yep.
Correct, okay.
A stunning swing for Nick.
1, and that's 7. Second main phase. Let's see. This may or may not be a bad thing, because you can attack for 4 with Celestial Colonnade, which leaves you in range to be able to just bolt. So I think I'm just gonna pass turn here.
So let's play cool and play back.
I'll explain later once we get done with this. If I end up losing this, well, I guess I'll explain it either way. Colonnade.
And the Colonnade.
Give it +3/+3 and flying.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
The Colonnade.
Dark Confidant was
this
in my
guy.
hand. I was like, well, maybe I can stay away. But yeah, the mode for
Golf clap, ladies and gentlemen.
golf clap. Very subtle golf clap.
Elspeth and the Colonnade got there, ladies and gentlemen. And I guess that means we have a winner.
We do have a winner. Winner, winner.
Blue, white, red, aggro. Blue, white,
White,
control,
red, aggro.
Control burn.
Control burn.
If you guys want to keep up to date with everything that we have going on here at Absolute MTG, remember to hit that subscribe button, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter for all of your Magic the Gathering needs. Also, remember to check out our sponsors of the channel, MTG Madness and AVUgames.com. But as always, thank you guys for watching.